There were so many nights that I just would stay in my bed and I wasn't able to do anything.
That's because Becca Dugan suffers from major depressive disorder, one of the many mental illnesses Northwestern students face. In fact, from 2011 to 2012, counseling and psychological services at Northwestern saw a 12% increase in students seeking help.
It's a nationwide problem. It's not just a Northwestern problem, but we definitely do have it on our campus, and I would definitely say that our institution contributes to it.
In pointing to Northwestern as an institution, many see the quarter system as a key problem.
Every class is just so intense and has so much information, so little time.
The pace of quarters, the compressed window in which a course starts, have exams, finishes, it does create its own particular demands.
If you have depression, like there are days that you can't do anything, and with the quarter system, you don't have room to not do anything. I think the quarter system just made it a lot more intense for me.
One solution often discussed at Northwestern is to decrease the number of classes students must take each quarter.
AHG is sort of trying to push towards that cultural norm of having people take 3 classes per quarter than 4.
Weinberg students, currently required to take 45 units to graduate, are forced to take 4 classes, all but 3 quarters. Of the U.S. News & World Report's top 20 schools, just 5 operate on the quarter system. The rest are on the traditional semester schedule. Of those 5, 2, the University of Chicago and Dartmouth College, have less demanding requirements than Northwestern. Stanford's requirements are approximately equivalent to Northwestern's, and Caltech's requirements are greater than Northwestern's. Some, however, think it's more important to teach students to handle the stress than to lighten their workload.
Our philosophy in McCormick has been very much focused on what can we do to bolster and develop students' ability to manage the stress, to understand that academic stress is a good thing. It's how you grow.
But managing stress may not be enough. Last year, 2 Northwestern students committed suicide. That's 0.024% of the student body and nearly 3 times the national average for college students.
Mental health isn't just about, we're feeling a little bit more overwhelmed and a little bit more stressed. We're talking about legitimate people's lives here. We can name our friends that passed away from these issues.
Tara Wendell, Medill News Service.